Good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Ardal is here. Year Category 5, ICT Lessons. Excel. As you remember, we were working on Excel. We did our own Snackshop file and we calculate our profit because we are all of us selling something. Mine is like a special spicy chicken and you are selling something else. Today we are gonna add more sheet in this worksheet. Please follow my mouse, but before we start, please I will ask you make a new folder for yourself to keep your files organized in this folder. You remember to make a new folder, like right click on the screen, desktop, just new and folder, click on it and name it as your name. So this is my folder, you remember, and we have other subfolders inside of this folder. So when you start this folder, it means like open it, double click with left button, and these are different Excel file. Yours will be empty, of course, you're just making it. And to make a new Microsoft Excel file, right click here and click new and Microsoft Excel here, and it's gonna ask you to add a name. So my Snackshop, it was our project. Let's start this and full screen. So my Snackshop is here. It's supposed to be a title like the cell A1 and the recipe should be A3, and then the name of your food and the ingredients and the costs. Like you will decide your own cost. It will be like your own country or like Czech Republic's country's money currency, and by using AutoSum we find the total, and like we decided 6 people will eat this, so and we use formula which is this money divided by 6 people, and we find like this much money will be spent for one portion, one serving. Then we decided this money we will sell this one serving for special spicy chicken, and we calculated our profit by subtracting this money then this money. So we will do something similar because we are not selling only special spicy chicken. As you see, I changed its name. Like when you make this, you see here the first sheet 1, but if you right click and click rename, you can change its name like special spicy chicken, or you can double click it, by the way, like you can delete it and type it. Now today we are gonna add a new one, but if you haven't done, I mean everybody did this in school, but you can do it again because we will adding 3 sheets here, so they need to be combined together. That's why you need to do this one again at home, and like add new sheet here and change its name to what you want to sell. It is mint tea, which I'm gonna sell. And if you want to see like letters and numbers as big in special spicy chicken, for mint tea to use the like right bottom corner to zoom in. Okay. Now you can get help from your ICT book, like number 5, your purple book. And today we will be doing the page 49. I will put its picture on EduPage. Like if you don't have it with you, you can get help from here, or you just watch the video and make something similar. You can do it even better one, right? So the cell A1, this one should be my Snackshop again. Sorry. And this is our title. Make it bold. By the way, you notice it if you are like still able to type something which is like this, you cannot edit your text, you cannot unbold, you cannot make the size bigger or smaller, you cannot colorful it. You should click somewhere else, then just click just once, and then you can make additions. You can make it bigger, smaller, bold, unbold, colorful, right? It's up to you. So to make it bigger, you know, just put your mouse between A and B and drag here. So the A3, which is A3, the cell will be recipe, and the name of the product you are selling it, mint tea, and this is also kind of title. Make it bold and be bigger a little bit, just once. And B3, which is this one, will be ingredients, and here will be cost. Maybe you notice I wanted to make bigger this cell. These are also like one bigger and bold. You can either drag and drop or just double click and it's gonna be bigger, no problem. So for mint tea, my ingredients are mint and honey. And the cost, we will decide, like in the book it says dollar, but we are supposed to use our own country's currency or Czech currency. Let's say for the mint, I'm gonna decide the money like 12.15. It's up to you. For honey, like then 15.58. Yes, so we can decide this type of monies, but they don't have Czech kron. We know already how to make it. Just highlight them all. Maybe you can have more ingredients, 5, 10, doesn't matter. But if you don't want to waste your time, highlight them all, then add the currency, which is here, more accounting format, and click on this, scroll down. You will find somewhere here your own country's currency. I believe like Czech kron somewhere here. I won't use Turkish. Czech kron is here. Okay. So I have Kırça for Czech kron. Then I'm gonna write here total price. And you know how to calculate already. We can either type the formula like this and this, but we don't need it for just adding numbers above this cell. This cell, which is the cell I will see the result. That's why if you click the cell and use the function AutoSum, which is right upper right corner, it's gonna add the numbers above it. Above this cell, it's gonna add them up. Like just press enter. When you click AutoSum, only press enter, you'll see the total price here. Then just skip this cell, and here, which is B9, you know already B and 9, it will be like how many, sorry, caps lock, how many servings. So it didn't fit. Again, we can make it bigger like this. But even when you are trying to type, you cannot see that like arrow. See, like your mouse shapes doesn't change because you are still able to type. Then click somewhere else. Look at your mouse shape now. It's two arrows, two sides, right and left. It means you can change its size. Without clicking somewhere else, you cannot change these settings. And how many servings? We are thinking like 10 people will drink this tea, or like from one teapot you can have 10 tea servings. So let me put this in the middle. It means how much money cost per serving. What do you think? What formula should I type it? This is I decided. Like 10 serving could be from this mint tea, but I need to type a formula to calculate it. What is cost just for one serving? It means this money divided by, which is slash next to shift button, and this number. Like we will find for one serving's price. Okay, so this is the like price cost for one serving mint tea. But how about selling price? Sorry, it's not here. A formula deleted. By the way, if you make a mistake, we have undo function here. If you click on it, it's gonna come back. and this will be selling price. Even you can see in the book, selling price. Now here you will decide again, because this is the cost for making one serving mint tea. Then you want to sell this mint tea in your snack shop. So I'm gonna decide, like, for one mint tea I will sell it 5.55 or 57. Maybe like I can get a good result for here, or 55, why not? But for selling price, see, I don't see the kağıtçı here because I didn't put everything like that thing, right? So I need to put again the same thing like this. It's gonna take my time. Instead of this, click cancel. You don't need to make it. We have a good tool in Excel, which is Format Painter. Format Painter is right here, which is gonna get the format from this cell and paste it here. Like, it's gonna paint the other cells with the format of this cell, or this cell, doesn't matter. I mean, if I choose this cell or this cell, because they have all kağıtçı, when I click on it, see, look at this. Excel is doing something. It means it take the formula or take everything, the format from this cell, and it's gonna paint this cell. I mean, the cell which I click. And you see, you noticed, I think, like the brush picture next to my mouse. So this cell also has the same thing what this cell has. Now I'm gonna calculate my profit. Profit per serving. Let me make this one bigger. Even the same thing for special chicken. Remember, profit per serving. This is my profit for special chicken, but just for one serving. And this will be my profit for one serving of mint tea. And this is my selling price. This is my cost price. So it means I'm gonna subtract this money than this money. Then equal sign, all formulas should start with equal sign, selling price minus cost price, and press enter. So this is the price, this is the money I will profit from one serving mint tea, guys. Then don't forget to save it when you're done this, and you are gonna send me this document after you finish special chicken and mint tea. Alright? Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.